All right. Welcome to the channel. This is Clarityempress, the Empress of Clarity, here to do a collective energy reading for my Clarityempress collective. What's going on, y'all? What's up? What's up? Let me see. Black Cherry in the building. Hold on. So what's up, y'all? What's going on? What is happening with my people? What's good in the hood? So we have the summer solstice going on as we speak it. What's up? Okay, you there. I'm here getting cards ready that I'm going to use tonight. So you hear me okay? Let me know if you can hear me okay. If you're in the building, hit me with a like, please. Like. And if you're new here, please subscribe. We'd love to have you. Join us. Why don't you? Join the channel if you haven't subscribed yet. Comment in the comment section in our chat. Let us know you're in the building. And also like the video so you can get uploaded when we're on. All right. Thank you for that like. I saw it show up. Thank you. Much appreciated. What's up, Monica? Black Cherry and Monica are in the building. We got some other players in here, but we don't know who they are. It's okay. So, how is this Mercury retrograde treating you? Oh, hey, Lati. Hit me with a like, girl. How you doing? Thank you. How does Mercury retrograde treating y'all? What's new? I'm gonna say for me, Mercury retrograde is uncovering things that I need to handle. It's helping me see what needs to be dealt with. You know what I mean? Thank you. Yes, please share. Oh, let me see. Let me scroll up. See what. Okay. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Oh, you almost complete. Congratulations! Yay! Go, Monica. Go, Monica. Go, Monica. It's your business. Go, Monica. Keep going. That's what's up. Yeah, so listen. I've been talking to, my peoples, and I find that a lot of people are being temperature checked. If you don't know what that means, let me explain. Just when somebody come in for a little bit, they did you wrong, or they didn't apologize, or they just didn't make something right, or they owe you, or whatever. And they want to know if you still mad, so they temperature check you a little bit. And I gotta say, my people are passing the check. They're passing the vibe check. Meaning we ain't entertaining nobody on some temperature check, okay? If you can't come in with the apology or whatever's old, whatever you need to re-engage, Don't bother. You don't need to temperature check. Nobody's being fooled by that no more. Our veil is lifted. We can see clearly. And nobody got rose-colored glasses on no more. And nobody easily swayed by other crap. Hey, Carmen, you tired? Oh, I'm glad you made it. Tuesday. What's up, people? Give me a like, everybody who's here. Hit me with a like real quick if you didn't already. He said, and no. No temperature check. I don't know. I don't know what people think they getting away with. Oh, that's Bianca. Okay, wait a minute. Let me go back to my cash app real quick. Oh, okay. I see you, Bianca, now. I see you because I was like, wait, y'all twins. So I'm going to start with Monica before I do Bianca. So, yeah. Boy, somebody's mouth coming. Hold on, y'all. Mark, I'm on live. That's seasoning. I'm on live. Thank you. How are you? Thank you for your likes, y'all. Thank you for your likes. All right, so yeah, no more nobody. We're not allowing temperature checks, okay? We can allow it. You can temperature check all you want, but the problem is with the people temperature checking is that they trying to gauge if they could come in with the nonsense and the disrespect again. And we're not. And we're not. And we are not. You said feeling the self-love. Let's see. All right, Spirit, give me a message for the not collective. I'm sorry. Let me get a message from Monica. What does she need to know and or be aware of? Yes, Capricorn season has begun. Tell me more, Spirit. What does Monica need to know? Ooh, moon. Important psychic insights, events behind the scenes. Release the fears that hold you back. Strength. Ooh, great inner strength. Release harsh judgment, forgiveness, and compassion. Okay, Monica. Queen of the earth. Make time for those around you. Takes a sensible approach. Deal with challenges in a kind and understanding manner. I need my incense. Queen of air. Oh, shoot. Oh, let me move these out the way. One more. Give me one more for Monica, Spirit. Nine of water. Oh, look at you. Look at you. Look at you. Look at you, Monica. Your energy is thebomb.com, okay? Your energy is thebomb.com. You got the moon in the past energy, strength currently, because you got the strength to move on. Queen of earth, you are that queen of coins. You know how to take care of things. You're doing what you're supposed to do. Queen of air, that's been a challenge and a lesson, but it's because it taught you. The queen of air, queen of swords, she is the divorcee or the widow. She's been through things. She has experienced stuff, right? So she's moving from a space of knowledge and wisdom, right? So that's why she can do head over heart decisions, because she got to move according to what makes sense, not what she wanted, not potential she believed in, but what is really happening. That's how she moves. You know what I'm saying? And you got the 9 of water. Your wishes come true, concerns fade away. You have a love life coming. Like, you gotta close a door before you can open the next door. You understand what I'm saying? And then we got an important achievement, self-discipline and willpower, public recognition. But the Chariot is about moving on and moving with a sense of purpose, right? Because the reins of the Chariot are not real, right? The person moves with their heart. They're driven by their desires, their passion, their goals. That is what, bring that closer. That's what the Chariot does. And Spirit is saying you are moving in that direction. You're moving with that sense of speed, with that sense of purpose and drive. All of this is good. This is so opposite to your early readings, months ago when you first found me, and I said, oh, and y'all, what's today? 21st. So Saturday will be the anniversary of when I just started the channel. One day, last year, I just said, I'm gonna get my camera, I'm gonna hook up all my equipment, and I'm gonna go. And that's exactly what I did 1 year ago. And look at the ride that a lot of y'all have been on. Look at the ride. You know what I'm saying? We are moving. We are growing. We got growth, right? Development. We are healing. That is what I'm talking about. And Monica, you are doing a damn thing. Like, miraculously, you are shifting. Whatever you had an idea of before, you're shifting your energy. Like, for real, for real. You really are. How they say in school at the end of this graduation year, most improved? So you would get the most improved award because you have overcome a lot of hurdles. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. The anniversary. Yay. So I'm giving myself a challenge to upload at least 2 videos for 30 days. 2 videos for 30 days. It's a lot of energy to do this, y'all. I'm gonna see what I can do. Bring that up for me. It's down there more. But it's a lot of energy. But I'm gonna see. Ooh, pray for me, y'all. I'm gonna try. It's a goal. You said that spirit graduation is a beast. Yes. So listen. This is where we grow. We walking into 2024. New people. All of us. Them challenges that we had in 2023, we leaving them things behind, right? Right now, we're going through this Mercury retrograde that ends on the 31st. It's like so appropriate that it ends on the last day of the year. For me, I don't know how, you tell me how the Mercury retrograde has hit you, but for me, it's like uncovering things I didn't know I had to fix, or making me go back and work on stuff that need some cleaning up. You know what I'm saying? Hey, give me a message from Monica. What does she need to know or be aware of? Wow. And we had Capricorn season. Monica, need I say more? Look at that. Look at that. Look, do you see this? Your hard work is paying off. We drop the mic. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for your donation. But you have gotten what you are getting what you need. Put it that way. You have gotten what you needed, and you're getting what you need. This is what's happening for you. Like, you are really. And look, and when you get settled, take time. That's the bottom of the deck to breathe out. You did a good job, bitch. You did a good job. I don't know if you've heard that before, but that's what I'm hearing. Like, You did a good job. You did a good job. Okay. Wow. This is what it's all about. This is why I do this, y'all. This is why I do this. It gives me chills. Just now up my legs. I got chills. I get a lot out of this seeing y'all heal. I do. It makes me I'm healing with y'all. You know what I'm saying? We all go through things. We all experience things. And when I see y'all win, I win. I'm a part of that some kind of way. It just feels so good. You know what I mean? I'm so happy. Yes, mother. I'm happy for you. Blessings for you. I don't really think Spirit got a whole lot to say to you because other than that, I'm proud. That's what Spirit is saying. I'm proud of you. Good girl. You doing your thing. Like if your ancestors could speak to you, your grandmommy or whoever you was close to, they would say, good girl. We proud of you. You know what I'm saying? I'm so happy for you, man. Because it ain't nothing like being healed and coming and approaching life from a healed space. Because when we're not healed, that's when we start repeating cycles and then we sit in confusion and we don't understand why things keep happening the way they do because we won't change something. We won't heal what keeps making us do those things over and over again. You know what I mean? Like it's really time for us to grow and develop, grow, go forward and heal, focus on our bag, and then allow ourselves to attract what else we need. That other stuff, the loving, the nurturing, the kindness, the warmth, because we got to give it to ourselves first. That's how we know that we're growing. That's how we know we can be cared for because we already care for ourselves. The sign of a good boss in any business is a sign of someone who's experienced that, who knows how to do the job that they're asking someone to do. Therefore, they can direct them properly. That's kind of how we gotta be with ourselves, with our temples, our bodies, right? If I don't know how to treat me, how can I tell you how to treat me? Right? So it comes a time when you gotta work on you enough to know what you deserve, put your boundaries up for what you don't want and don't deserve, and only accept that which you require. You know what I'm saying? Oh, thank you. Thank you for your kind words. I appreciate y'all. Yeah, it do feel more expansive. Mm. You know, I was talking to a friend tonight and she was saying how um the person she's considering separating from, or she pretty much already know, they keep trying to temperature check her. And they have patterns. People have patterns with you. Some of them, it don't. Everybody's pattern is different. But for example, some people's pattern is if you don't give them what they want, they get mad. Then when they realize being mad is not working on you, then they come in with sweet gestures or money, like a little love bomb, or just to get your attention. And then when that's not working, they may come in with sex. And if that's not working, then they come in another way instead of the right way, which is truth and honesty. Let's sit down. Let's change my actions. I was wrong. Let me do it this way now because I see I've hurt you. You know what I mean? Everybody's not like, we don't have to point finger at everybody. We all got some type of role in things too. But when people hurt you to a fault and they don't take accountability for it, it's kind of like you do finally get over that. It's kind of like whatever, okay. And when you get to that point and you focus on yourself, there's nothing really left for somebody still doing the same nonsense. All right, so now we got Bianca Reed. What's up, Bianca, baby girl? Yes. You can get to a point too where, people like I talked to y'all about triggering. It's really not about, when you get to a point where the person can't trigger you no more, they most likely have lost you because you don't care enough to react. You don't care enough to be picked. And they asking for bad attention if they gotta trigger you. They token and prodding in you if they gotta trigger you. You know what I'm saying? We don't need none of that. Okay, I need a different deck. All right, Spirit, give me a message for Bianca. Bianca needs to know. And we also need to not let nobody guilt us into doing something we don't want to do because of whatever society dictates. You should forgive that person because damn, I didn't get to ask yet. Hold on. You should forgive that person because they're your so and so. You should forgive that person because they need you. You should forgive that person. Forgiveness is a very personal journey. I don't suggest anybody forgive anybody until they are good and ready and feel the need. If you don't, tell them people to mind their business because it's really not up to anybody to settle that. It's more about healing than it is about forgiveness. Heal yourself. Worry about forgiveness later. That's lesser priority. People want forgiveness so that they can feel good about what they've done. Okay, she forgave me or he forgave me, so I'm good, they good, No, it's not about them. You got to heal from whatever they did, 9 times out of 10. And sometimes we got to forgive ourselves first and foremost about what we accepted or what we didn't do or what we should have done or whatever, what we discovered when we didn't know better. All right, Spirit, give me a message for Bianca. What does she need to know or be aware of? Oh, smart lady. Tell me more, Spirit. Oh, yeah, Queen of Wands. You sure enough can't. Because what are you forgiving if you haven't healed? What could you possibly be forgiven if you haven't healed? Which means it could be ripped up all over again. It could be started right. That's where cycles begin because people don't heal, people don't grow. Oh, all right, Bianca, I see. The truth has come out. There's the other woman here with the Queen of Wands. We got the Justice in reverse. Something is not in your favor. We have the Four of Swords, needing to rest. No, the Four of Swords in reverse gives me anxiety, a little anxiousness. I can't wait. I'm not ready, or you need healing, but you don't have the time to relax. Like somebody who lost all their vacation, not vacation, yeah, vacation time, and what's the other thing people be losing? Sick time. Like you don't have the time to put into yourself because you got to keep going. Um, and then we got Three of Wands, which is expansion. Another card of waiting for something to happen. But the Eight of Cups is here as the overall energy. So whatever you got going on, I feel like you'll be walking away from it. The Queen of Wands is known as um, the woman that can run her kingdom on her own. She's also known as the other woman. She's also known to be the inspiration, the desire. She's very appealing, sexually appealing, all of that, right? But there's an injustice here. Something about so when I see justice in reverse is giving me karma. So somebody's getting their karma. Either you or some other person associated with you but somebody's getting karma. Um, and they can't rest. Three of Wands, likely outcome, expansion, and then got Eight of Cups. So I get that you're walking away from something. You kind of made up your mind. It's a victory. It's kind of like the light has been shown. You got a clear perception of things. Somebody going through their karma. So I don't know if you experience something where you feel like it's bad luck. Again, Mercury retrograde right now is hitting people in various ways. Some people are clearing up things. Some people are going through things, right? And the justice in reverse is giving me karma. Somebody's learning something. And then we got this for it feels like an anxiousness is here. Oh, okay, so that's what you're waiting for. But you're definitely walking away. You probably should have, when you get to the Eight of Cups, it's kind of a long time coming to walk away from something. The Six of Cups talks about the past. The Seven of Cups gets a little confusing. And a lot of times it's confusing because we want to hold on to things, but we don't know what things we should have. When the Seven of Cups is upright and the Eight of Cups is like, you know what? Fuck all them cups. I'm just going to take the one and I'm going to just go. Okay? And then I'm going to walk on to my Nine of Cups. So it's kind of like this is a long time coming that you decided to move on in that fashion. Oh, okay. Let's give you. Okay, sis. I see you, Lati. All right, Spirit, give me a message for Bianca. What does she need to know? Where balance, spirituality, and practicality. Full moon and Pisces at the bottom of the deck. Don't let your pride get in your way. I don't know if you can see that. Don't let your pride get in your way. And then we have balance, spirituality, and practicality. So with these two cards, the Leo and the Pisces energy, it's kind of like you need to, I heard meditate, but you need to, I'm getting planned. You need to plan some things to balance out your life. It's about what makes sense so that you have peace versus when we people please or we do things for others but not consider ourselves. That type of energy puts us out of balance. All right. So to balance, you also probably need to, if you're not practicing any type of spirituality, it might be time to look into that. You might be having a spiritual awakening of some sort. There may be some energy that's pulling you in a direction to feed your growth and your development. So pray a little bit more. Do some exercises like yoga, Tai Chi, or Qigong. Do something that centers your body and aligns your chakras. So he said, don't let your pride get in the way. So if you have something that you feel very dogmatic about, like, I gotta have this and only this. And I don't know if you are Taurus energy. I feel like you are, but if you are in that Taurus energy, it's spirit saying don't be bullheaded and only focus on what you want. Think about the balance in your life. What makes the most sense? Do that. When you take your next steps with this Three of Wands, do that. You want to connect with God? Learn some prayers. Ask your aunts, your elders, like a mother figure, grandmother, somebody like that. How did they practice in your lineage? What did they do? You may learn something new that resonates with you. You know, um, yeah. Like I do know, I don't know. No, I ain't gonna say I know, but I have a Jamaican side and I have an American side. You know, my American side is very Christian. Grew up that way. But I veered off, learned about Islam, started learning about crystal, learning about spirituality. I had different learned about African traditional religions. So I have had a journey of different things that speak to me. And I still practice what speaks to me the most. But to be honest, if I'm nervous, like if I had to do, I don't know, I had a quick surgery for one of my children when they get a cerclage to keep my cervix closed. And I was wide awake for that. The only thing that calms me down is to sing hymns. I was a choir director when I was a kid. So I'm singing Blessed Assurance. I'm singing Peace Be Still. I'm singing whatever I could say to calm my energy down. Those are my default to, keeping my mind focused on something in a soothing manner, because this is how I grew up. But do I walk into a church typically? No, not really, you know. But it's all about what resonates with you. Tarot, eventually coming across tarot, it resonated with me. It gave me solutions, it gave me ideas, it gave me understanding, it gave me confirmations. So I delved into that. So, you gotta pick what works for you. I don't feel like anybody else can tell you how to be. I feel like it's a personal journey. We in this skin suit on our own. This is the skin suit we chose, right? So this is what we choose. What we choose for our journey is what matters most during this incarnation. So take it how it resonates. If it don't resonate, you ain't gotta take it. But that's the message. Y'all did a party yesterday, so I don't think I'm gonna offer that here. Parties. So let's say you got a group of women or men or friends or whoever, right? And you would like me to do readings. I can do a private group of readings for your group, maybe up to 6, 7, 8. It depends on the hours that we set. And I will read each individual, probably do a 30-minute session, and I'll give you the price and all of that. But yeah, I did a party about 6 people yesterday. Everything resonated with every last one of them. The first lady was in tears, but I think she was a little relieved when we were done. It was crazy. One of the guys, I started talking, and I'm like cursing like a sailor, but he was the only person I curse around. So I was like, I don't know why I'm cursing. He was quiet the whole time. He said, "Oh, because I curse like a sailor." I was like, "Oh." So then I started explaining to him about project management, because I feel like what he was doing in his life linked up with that. So I told him, I said, you need to look into that, because I think you have some valuable skills as an electrician for what you do. You probably need to do that. And no, he didn't tell me that at first. I started telling him about my days doing project management. And then he was like, I said, I mentioned IBEW, which is an electrical unit. He said, that's what I am, an electrician. I was like, so you can't fake it when spirits speak to you, right? So it was really good. It was a really good party. I really enjoyed it. All right, we're going to get on here 30 minutes. So I'm going to do a collective. Oh, y'all. TD Jake's going down. I'm getting all these little blurbs. TD Jakes is going down. Y'all heard about him? Let me know. TD Jakes going down. Ooh. Since they brought Puffy's name up, anybody too closely associated with him, their dirt is coming all the way out. And we've been hearing about TD Jakes for a minute. Okay. No, not necessarily. Well, it's coming out because of the Cassie thing. But TD Jakes is very well known undercurrent wise as a homosexual man that does those parties with Diddy. And there's people coming out talking about who he messed with and where he fit in that whole scenario. And I've been hearing about TD Jakes for years being suspect. But I like his messages. I ain't gonna lie. You know, every now and then I catch a sound bite, or I may even share a sound bite. He's full of knowledge and wisdom, but babe, Vin Diesel too? Shut the fucking door. Wow. Not Vin Diesel too. Oh my gosh. What is going on? He just got Vin Diesel too? I ain't even thinking about Vin Diesel, and here he come. They digging everybody dirt up. How, it's interesting that 2023 unearthed all this stuff right now. Like, it's just everybody being torn to shreds. If you look like you did something wrong, you getting called to the carpet right now. This is why it's good to keep your nose clean. You know what I'm saying? It's because karma always got a way to coming back to you. What? So what happened with Vin Diesel though? Now I need to know. Look, this week, this guy from Verizon was trying to hook me up to get free internet, and we could qualify if we had a certain income. So the income was really a high bracket. So I said, all right, help me fill out this application. And as soon as I put in a number of households, the income was very low. So I was like, whoa, this is not that's a huge difference of what you told me the capacity. He's like, yeah. Just put in more numbers of family. They never check. I was like, I'm canceling this shit right now. I said, I'm not about to lie to the federal government to get no free internet. Are you crazy? Bruh, I'm completely uncomfortable with this. I'm going to go turn this in. I'll cancel that bitch right then and there. I was like, this is not what you told me, sir. This is not what you said. I bet. Sexual battery of an assistant. This is worse than Epstein and Weinstein because of the fact that everybody is getting listed now. Like Puffy, he didn't even have to bring nobody out. His associate alone is pulling everybody's dirt out. Versus with Epstein, they got a list, right? And we've been seeing some of them people. Y'all, it is cray. So yeah, like with Epstein, he had the list. Jillian or whatever that lady was that he was with, she had a list, right? So that's why they was hot to get her so bad, because she was a co-conspirator with him. She was doing what he was doing, or co-conspirator, whatever, And but with Puffy, they got eyewitnesses, or people are coming out and saying, this happened to me, this person did. Man. All right, Spirit, give me a message for Black Cherry. What did she know it or be aware of? Yo, I even heard a song by MC Light that I never heard before. It sound like she like little boys. I don't know what could even possess her to write the song. I hope she didn't act on what she said. Because when I heard the song, I was sitting there like, let me find out. She sound like a whole pedophile. I don't know what the song is called. I just know I never heard it before, and I was just, wow. Give me more. She needs to know. Everybody getting hit. I'm telling you, they are not done. Matter of fact, Sloan Bella, who did that Kim Porter original message, and she did another one. She was like, it's going to keep going. Like, this is not going to end. I hear, I'm looking at the front door. All right, Black Cherry. Spirit said you got clear on some stuff. Very clear. I feel like the King of Wands is your son or one of your sons. It represents them. I always feel like sometimes, well, I don't always feel like that, but I feel like this lion behind this king protects this king. I know they typically represent the king of the jungle, but I feel like this lion protects this king. The Three of Wands is like you're waiting for expansion. You're waiting for things to change underneath the surface. The Nine of Wands is giving somebody tired, battered, but still standing, feeling like, I don't know if I could go on, but you can. And then you got the Two of Wands. So Spirit is asking you to make a choice on something. You may be feeling like you're losing opportunities, but you're not. You just have to make a choice. You have to make, there's some choice that's needed for you to make. Okay. It's like where to go, what to do, how to get there. Because this is a lot of travel in this card. So she's in deep consideration. It's like both of these cards is somebody is surveying the land, like the opportunities and how they shape up and what they look like and what they feel like. It's like really deep contemplative energy about what's next. And then the Four of Cups is like, I don't know, I feel like whatever you're contemplating, you may be concerned if it's going to cause you to miss other opportunities, but I don't get that it will. I feel like you have the courage to do it, to go forward or whatever, but something to do with this King of Wands. So this could also be a choice that one of your male children has to make. So if this is not you, this has a lot to do with your one of your sons, I feel like. Tell me more about Two Wands. Okay, so somebody has an opportunity to do something that would disrupt the status quo. Because when this is the Hierophant in reverse is giving rebellion. It's like what I would do wouldn't be what's expected of me. Wouldn't be what I was taught to do. It would be something more rebellious than that. Something outside of the box. Let me see. Tell me more about this Four of Cups. Why is the Four of Cups here in reverse? That's too many cards. That's a whole book. One at a time, please, Spirit. That's a whole book. I need one at a time. One at a time. Okay, so Spirit says somebody is being real stubborn. Eight of Wands. Oh, okay, somebody is feeling stuck. So there's a choice someone needs to make, and they're feeling a bit stuck. Really, I feel like there's some confusion, but there isn't, because the Seven of Cups is in reverse. That's a cleared up all the options for me. But somebody's challenged with the decision to go forward. Maybe because whatever they got clear in their mind is rebellious. It's different, but they feeling stuck. I don't know what that is. Only you would know what that is. But yeah, somebody is feeling a bit stuck. But knowing what they need to do. I don't know. Check with your children, see what kind of job opportunities they got. Maybe one is taking them far away and they don't want to go far away. So they want to stay where they are. They don't want to miss home. That kind of thing. Could be college. It could be whatever. It could be anything. Tell me what's there. Look at the bigger picture. Full moon in Sagittarius. Yeah, so sit down with them. whoever, whichever one it is, sit down with them and review opportunities. I feel like somebody has an opportunity to travel, to go away, and they really need to figure out how that's going to work. But at the same time, they feeling a little stuck. Now, this could be emotional blockages. It could be financial blockages. But it's something that got them feeling a bit stuck because the Eight of Wands is in reverse. Yeah, and it says hold your vision. So really, they need to pursue what it is that they want, but they may have to go about it in ways that they're not. So I'll give you an example. My child, she is a high achiever, a student, but she didn't listen to me about grants, right? So she did get some. Well, I mean grants, scholarships. She did get some, but she really should have pursued more. Her grades dictate that she deserves more, right? So now we got some other challenges at the school because she needed a little bit more than what she got, just a little bit more, right? But she has the wherewithal to go forward. Now she understands how important this is. So if you have a child that's like, oh, I want to go away to college, I want to do this, or want to do that, but they don't, they have they lack the finances or the understanding of to how to get there. They need to go get a spreadsheet, and I have one, and I can send it to you, but it's kind of like get this spreadsheet and then start finding the grants and apply, and then keep them listed that you applied, when you applied, and how much it's supposed to be, and when they're supposed to answer you, and let them just keep going and going and going and pursue it so they got enough money to do what they need to do. If it's not school or something like that, it could be another opportunity, like they could go to Job Corps, get a certificate or something. But it's doing something outside the box is what will lead to the likely outcome, or will lead to what's needed to be done. You know, but this person wants to expand their life, and maybe they feeling a little trapped, a little stuck. Yeah, I feel like they feel trapped and stuck. But it won't, some redirection to say, think outside the box. You know what I mean? And you can get where you want to go, do what you want to do. But I feel like this is when your man child is experiencing this. So, take it how it resonates. Let's skip that. I don't know how often these ads pop up. I'm gonna skip it. You know what I mean? So, I got a fun little thing to do. So 6 of y'all, 7 y'all, I don't know how many you here. I'm gonna pull some cards for myself, and then I want to see in the chat. Y'all tell me what you think. Give me your opinion. What you think. Let me know. I want your opinions. All my people that watch me, you get to tell me what you see for me. I hope it's good, y'all. Woo! Give me a message for me. What do I need to know and or be aware of? You welcome, sis. I got you. Tell me, y'all. Tell me what you think. Give me a message. What do I need to know and or be aware of? Oh my gosh, so much. Well, I got a King of Wands in my energy, or recently energy. Cards are sticking. They're getting old. I probably need a new deck too. Magician energy. Oh, King of Swords in reverse. Wow. Tell me more. I mean, Knight of Swords. That's a Knight of Swords. Temperance in reverse. Oh, cow. Holy cow. I don't feel like this is my energy, y'all. I'm going to tell you right now because I'm not feeling in balance. But you let me know what you think. And the Nine of Swords in reverse. Ooh. Read me, y'all. Judgment. What the hell is going on here? What y'all think? Let me get it close for you. Got the King of Wands. That's my previous energy, or most recent. That's what I'm saying. Most recent. Current energy, the Magician in reverse. Knight of Swords in reverse. Challenging a lesson is Temperance in reverse. And the Knight of Swords in reverse. And then capped off, bottom of the deck, Judgment. Go, y'all. What you thinking? I want all the mixed information. Whatever y'all think, I want y'all mix it up. Come on, Lottie. Come on, Black Cherry. I can see y'all. Tell me. What you got for me? Damn. Hey, listen, this ain't my energy. I'm telling you right now. And so, Black Cherry, you know what we talked about the other day? This ain't me. But you tell me what you think. Ooh. Go ahead, Lottie, tell it. Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. Gotta hit the books. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Let's talk about it. Yeah, because you know what? I don't do cycles, y'all. I'm not, nope, 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 nope. No, I asked y'all to read me. Tell me what you think. These cards mean for me. They need to let it go. But this right here is like, give me one more chance. Give me one more chance. Ah, but what can anybody do with the Magician in reverse, the Knight of Swords in reverse, and the Temperance? So you manipulative and you lying. Knight of Swords is always giving me liar. Temperance is you over there overindulging, smoking, drinking, doing the wrong thing because you all out of balance. And the Nine of Swords, you need to come out of that not dark night of the soul. And you're not going to do this. This ain't going to ever work. This right here, this Magician in reverse. I'm the high fucking priestess. Okay? I'm the empress and the high priestess. Like, I know who I am. Isn't that right? That Cherry. You tell. All right, let's see what the let's see what the monology say. Nobody can come to me in the same energy that we left off of. That's just not gonna happen. Oh, okay. Is that the same? Your entire phone code? Yeah, ain't no manifesting me back. You dead on with that. When I say it's a wrapperoni, I'm not going backwards to anyone, right? I found my self-worth in multiple situations of my life. No one is going to get me to spin the block on them. And if you come toward me on some spin the block shit, you better look like a whole nother person I ain't never seen before in my life to start. Okay? And the work you would have to put in to even be my fucking friend after whatever reason why I separated from you is going to be something that most people can't handle. So, you know what I'm saying? Fuck. Like, I will not be spinning no blocks. I don't care if you went down to Louisiana and told a witch doctor to do this and that. They don't know what my spirit guides is working with. You ain't gonna get me to repeat shit. You feel me? Stacey Ann. Just what Stacey Ann. Uh-huh. For what? Just I think my email is just catching up on stuff. I don't know what the hell's going on, y'all. Excuse me. No, you can't spin me around. No, my spirit guides is like block. Don't even try that again. Matter of fact, if you try it, meaning with this magician in reverse, everything you try is gonna spin right back around on them. She said you can't spin the block when you ain't going straight. Hell no. Hell no. Like, let me tell you something, y'all. When you start healing and when you go through this ascension process and you healing, ain't no spinning no blocks. Ain't none. And let me tell you how people try it, right? The person I think this is about was disrespectful in front of somebody more than one occasion that they know I speak to, I talk to, and cares about me enough for me to want, they would want me to go check them. You know, like, oh, they did such and such, let me go check. Nah, boo, just show your colors and be you. Huh? You gotta say that again, Sherry. Yeah, they people try to be slick. They tried it with somebody else in my life, showed them something with the attempt to get me to reach out. And none of that's gonna work. And I was telling my girlfriend, we were talking about it today. Anybody that wants to be ghost in my life can stay in the graveyard. You don't have to reappear or reincarnate. It's okay. You want to be in the grave? You want to ghost? Stay gone. I don't need no Caspers. Because especially Casper reincarnate might go back in the same body and do the same thing. I don't need none of that. You know what I'm saying? Well, you're right about that magic stick, especially looking at that. But look at how this is the past energy. They thought they had the magic stick. Now look, where that magic stick go? Ain't no gift to gab, ain't no enticing, none of that shit. Nope. It won't work. Masculine or feminine, you will not be spinning the block with me. It will not work. You might have get the guy. And you know what? Somebody tried it today too. Another person. This was a feminine energy. Not with me, but a member of my family. And I was like, I would put my middle finger up if it wouldn't be offensive, but I was like, no. I was like, I got permission that when I'm ready to tell them about themselves on behalf of several family members, I will be able to do that. Because who the hell do she think she is? But yeah, this person here, that's not gonna work. No, no, no. All right, Spirit, give me a message with the mythology. What do I need to know and be aware of to be interpreted by my illustrious crew online? Look at the bigger pictures. What's it say? Full moon in Sagittarius. And what's the bottom of the deck? Ooh, prosperity lies ahead. You know, when people get out your way because they do their shenanigans and you leave them alone, they open you up to make money, honey. They open you up to start focusing on your plan. And my money coming. Ain't nobody about to stop my bag with no drama, lies, deceit, and anything else. You feel me? But what's your thoughts on look at the bigger picture and prosperity lies ahead? What's your thoughts? I respect my crew. They thought past tense, right? You know, it's crazy when you got multiple people that be on that bull at different, you know, they come at you at different times, sometimes the same time. But when you start to heal, you be ready for them. You be so ready. It's like, multiple doors opening. That's what I'm talking about. Give me some doors. Give me a door or two. Okay? More spirit. I'm not going to no doors that I'm making good choices. I'm going to doors that make a lot of sense. Oh, look at the devil energy. Oh, they was trying to play with me, girl. They was trying. It ain't gonna work. Energy deck shows adjacent possibilities. What you mean? Adjacent possibilities. They tried it though. Devil energy is not gonna happen. He's coming at money, right? Or maybe this means I'm attracted to money strongly with the devil energy. I don't know. It's coming. This flipped out. Seven of Swords. Ooh, they tried it. Oh, somebody's feelings gonna be real hurt, y'all. Yeah. That's like somebody coming in with a love bomb trying to sneak in somebody's life. Oh, yes. Bring me the oval. Bring me the oval. My hands open, ready to receive, because I am abundance, right? And abundance attracts more abundance. Yes. Looking at the bigger picture. Yup. And traveling. I think I'm gonna be traveling, y'all. I think Spirit's gonna take me some places that I didn't anticipate going, or in some places I really do want to go. Hmm. Thank you, y'all. Appreciate that reading. I appreciate y'all. I know it's a little delay, so it seems really slow. Because by the time I see it, I'm sure y'all typed it like 60 seconds. Even though I don't have it on a delay, it still does delay the comments. I think it does that on IG too. All of them. It's almost like everybody's on a delay, like live television or something. I don't know. But yeah, my money's coming, y'all. And Black Cherry, I'm gonna call you about this afterwards. Um, so on the 23rd, ooh, okay, I'll take that. Fully mature acceptance. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Let me do a quick collective, and then we're gonna wrap this up, y'all. Let's choose a different deck. This is for anybody watching at this time. Spirit, give me a message for the collective. And thank you. Thank you for your reading. Spirit, give me a message for my collective. What do they need to know and or be aware of? Shuffle one more time. All right, so we got 10 of Wands in the past energy, 10 of Cups in reverse. There are endings. Oh, okay, so this is why we cleaning up the year, y'all. Okay, tell me more. Yep, we clean. Listen, baby, we are cleaning up what no longer serves us at the end of 2023. That 10 of wands is dropping that load. You hear me? Dropping them burdens, leaving that stuff behind, letting it go little by little. But as we trail out of this year, we are relieving ourselves. If it means we got to end some situations with people we love, whether it's family or soul tribe, we are moving on. Why? Because we see where the burdens are. We see who is holding us back. We see who is not for us, who's not championing for us, who does not support us, but always expects something from us. The hidden energy of spirit got something waiting on you as soon as you drop that load. Ooh, the snakes behind my back. Yes. Okay. Yep. Breakups are hard to do. The challenge and the lesson is to release partnerships that do not serve us. They come in that's part of the pack in them 10 of cups. Whether it's business partnerships, love relationships, mother, daughter, father, brother, sister, cousin, it don't matter. Partnerships that have been sabotaging us, it is time they are holding us back from our bread. More spirit. Ooh, yep. Anything that is not making us happy is about to be left behind in 2023. Ooh, and look at us. Look. Now, remember I said earlier, 2, 10, and you know if you subtract 2 from them 10, you get 8 of cups walking away. But we also got the 9 of cups. So I feel like this is a lot of emotional things that impact our finances and our stability and our foundation. But the money is here in the upright. So that's more important. So I guess Spirit is saying put those emotional ties behind right now. Cast that aside. There's some things we need you to focus on. Let them burdens go. Drop that load. I need you to focus on this for a little while. You know what I'm saying? And then you got the Queen of Wands. You can't lose. That's what I heard. You cannot lose. When you focus and pour all that energy, she's the queen known to run her kingdom without that husband, without that counterpart, without that king. She can do it on her own. Okay, she's very well known for that. But because she's so independent, she might be known as the other woman. But right now, Spirit is saying, nope, there's no more third party. I'm focused on me right now. I'm standing up for me. I got my own staff. I don't need your staff. You don't need your ride. I got me. I got me. And I honestly, even from a celebrity level, I feel like a lot of people are starting to understand how they got to have them first. You have to. Because there are so many snakes that you got to watch out for. People whose energy is not shifting and it's not changing and it's not growing. This is what they keep talking about when they talk about the new earth. When I first started talking about it, I was like, what the word they mean by that? But I get it now. To me, my interpretation of that new earth is that those of us that heal and start to ascend in our spirituality, in our path, in our growth and development, we start growing up. As we grow older, we change. We no longer let people impact us. We no longer people please. We no longer just accept any old thing from anybody just because they say they got it for us, right? And when you start to stand on 10, stand on what you believe in, and you don't let anybody impact you in that way. You're more focused, more determined. Your whole earth changes, right? Because you're not vibing low vibrational. You're not on that 3D level no more. You're on that 5D, like it incorporates the spiritual and the actual 3D. Okay, this life. But you also are not operating with your lower selves as far as like your sexual urges or your carnal urges of, you know, I want to eat this thing, I want to do this thing, and I want to be this thing, you know, because it feels good right now. Everything don't feel good if you're not balanced. Mm, introspection, yeah. So now we getting ready to move into what, an 8 year, right? So going into an 8 year is the year of, oh shit, 8 year, eight is the number of self. That's why Eight of Cups is walking away. That's why Eight of Wands is taking a step forward. That's why the Strength card is about your self worth and your self strength. The Eight of Coins is about self improvement, and the Eight of Swords is about being trapped in something, and only in your mind, not in real life. The Eight of Swords is not about being a victim of outside circumstances. It's how the outside circumstances impact your mind. I'm over here pointing to my head like y'all can see me, but your mind. Let's get the ass. Tell me more, spirit. Let's clarify for our collective what we need to know, be aware of. Tell me what this Ten of Wands. What are we giving up? I feel like this is a period of Lent. You know how they say Lent around what is that, Easter? Like, what we giving up? Tell me more, spirit. Oh, listen, this is so appropriate right now because I feel like we don't need no counterparts that are unhealthy or self-centered or domineering or disrespectful, right? That falling on the Ten of Swords, I mean Ten of Wands, is giving very burdensome energy. And this is what I feel like the cosmos is clearing up right now. We started, I would say there was a lot of starts, right? But we had a major hit when it came to Puffy. And I had to bring it back to him to just give you a quick overview of what I mean. He was a major player in a problem. He was a burden. He was disrespectful. He did everything wrong to the people around him, right? That people that he so-called supported. He manipulated. He played. He changed the rules. He did a lot, right? But that brought out all the ones associated with him, like so that lots of people can start healing. There are men coming out and laying their burdens down, y'all. There are men coming out saying, I was SA'd. This person SA'd me. I'm going to file my suit because this person did me wrong and I didn't want to acknowledge it. Now I feel like it's safe to say, we never had no male me Too movement, y'all. We never, I've never known this many men of color come out and just, it ain't about no snitching. Like some people stuck on that. Oh, they snitching. All that. People were violated. And I feel like just because we see it on a celebrity level doesn't mean that it's not all the way down on a cellular level. If you essayed me, you got to get your karma. If you disrespected me, you got to get your karma. If I didn't do nothing wrong to you and I was a victim, I'm not going to be ashamed of being a victim of you anymore. But guess what? I'm going to take my power back. And that's what's happening, y'all. Folks is taking their power back. Give me more, spirit. One at a time. One at a time. There we go. Yeah. Leaving behind a Ten of Cups situation into that brings people out, and that 8 energy coming out of your head. No more shame. You don't get to shame me no more. Look at this. You don't get to hold me back. You don't get to make me hold me back. You understand? Because a lot of times shame is what holds you back. That guilt, that trauma, that holds you back. People are like, you know what? I need these shackles off me. There is definitely a shift. It's a shift for both sexes, so for real, for real. Tell me more, Spirit. Nobody wants to be holding on to this shame. You've been hurt by somebody. You've been intimidated by somebody. You've been completely humiliated and disrespected. Nah, you got to pay. Even if you pay with money, you got to pay. Spirit said, I got money. I got blessings coming for you. This may be these lawsuits, because you know the King of Swords represents the law. And then you got them falling on the Ace of Pentacles. There may be more lawsuits coming out. There may be more divorces coming out, but people gonna get their karma. They're gonna get what they're gonna get their dharma. They're gonna get what's due to them in this lifetime. Folks ain't gotta wait for people to die to get what they deserve. They're gonna get it now. You're gonna get it back in blood. Blood stop flowing when you're dead. But while you 10 toes down, we about to get it back in blood. This lifetime. Yep. Tell me more, Spirit. It's going to be us two in a minute. No more me too. It's going to be us two. Damn it. Yeah. No more holding on to situations that didn't work from the past. No more letting that go. The two of cups here, we're not holding on to potential. We're not holding on to old stuff just because we had a history, just because we once had a connection. We're gonna walk away from that. Now, some people, you know, when the earth divides, like they said on a metaphoric level, there's gonna be people that can't let go, and I get it. Maybe because you are, and this is speaking to the collective, maybe you are the best thing that ever happened to them. Maybe you treated them better than anybody, but did they appreciate it? This is why I had to ask somebody close to me when they called and told me about something, and how this person really did sound like they was getting their karma. I found out later it was all lies. But when they believed the lie, I said, well, do you really think that this person deserved it? And they were believing a lie. And it was like, oh no, if it's based on this, then yeah, no. Let's take it back to the things they intentionally did. And now we up at this point. Do they deserve the position that they wanted so bad? Well, no. Okay, then. And then within the next conversation, he found out everything that was said was a lie. And I was like, exactly. And they were also experiencing their karma. But they was lying to this person because they wanted empathy. They wanted somebody to side with them and understand them and maybe, you know, try to work on giving them a pass that they didn't deserve. You know, Puffy, what's he doing? Trying to, you know, dip from Caresha because it looked bad because she done said some things in support of him, and now he trying to drop what he considers dead weight, but it's too late. You still won't get your karma, sir. That's why they raided his house. That's why they like, oh no, a 17-year-old is pursuing this. We cannot unsee what we see. This is what's happening down to your local high school student or a teacher or whoever it is. People are getting their karma. Yeah, trying to get flying monkeys, trying to get empathy and sympathy from people. My so-and-so, they don't do this no more for me. They don't care for me no more because you was an asshole, because you lied, because you stole, because you did this. So now you want somebody to care. Man, listen, you deserve everything you get when you go around harming people. Some point in time, if your parents don't teach you consequences, life will do it. Unfortunately, when like I said, the earth divides, these people that didn't get consequences, those are the ones that constantly cycle back and in and out, energy of whatever they're doing, whether it's trauma or I don't know, their trauma and their drama. They cycle in and out of it. Why? Because they don't know. They never got that proper guidance and training to recognize, oh, I need to put myself first. It takes somebody to want to save themselves to finally realize, oh, I should not be abused. Oh, I should not be tolerating that. This pain that I'm feeling is not normal. It's not. That's what leads us to this Nine of Cups in reverse, not getting our wishes fulfilled, not getting forward in life, not being happy, being more miserable than anything, and then having endings to our happiness. Ooh, look at that. Ten of Swords. We are ten of swording anything that ain't working for us. Also, anybody that is creating unhappiness in your life is about to feel the betrayal, but the betrayal of themselves ultimately. Because this is a card of self with that nine. It's like, I'm putting this to an end. This is about me. Nines are about self too, right? It's the next level of what, okay, after the Eight of Cups, you got all the discovery with the Eight of Cups. Nine of Cups is when you put it to rest. Bottom of the deck. Can't make this shit up. We put in cycles to end. You not coming in our lives on so well, let's spin the block, let's do it again. No, the F we not. We not doing that. Yeah, he sure was trying to come to Jesus. We're not doing that. Spirit says it's time to put foot down. No is a complete sentence. I don't owe you an explanation. I don't owe you any promises. Don't expect nothing from me if you disrespected me. Don't. You know, every ending, I will say this, because you know it's the Libra moon in me that likes to balance shit out, right? Every ending does not have to be permanent, but trust me, when you heal, you can come to an acceptance that if this person never in their life gets it together, never in their life changes anything, if you never see them again, it's fine. It's okay. And that if they choose to put in effort and work or whatever, and you at that point in time are open to it, then okay, right? But it's not just, all right, I'm sorry now. I just want to apologize to you and come back into your life. No, that's not how the hell it works. You don't get to say, I'm sorry, I've changed. And then we just no, because a lot of times, 9 times out of 10, when people do that is because they really haven't healed yet. They just want another chance to keep wasting your time. Okay? Right. hmm So you're like, listen, acceptance is the first stage of healing. You know how they said when you go to, what's it, a double AA meeting, right? Um, you, in order to start solving the problem, you have to acknowledge you have one, right? That's the first stage of healing. When you realize, okay, you have a problem with an emotional situation with somebody, and that you may be tried or you have tried so many times and it doesn't change. They don't change, or they keep taking you through the same thing and nothing is different. And you finally realize, wow, this is the problem. We keep doing the same thing. I keep allowing the same thing. Guess what? Once you acknowledge that, that's the beginning of your healing right there. Even if you didn't get a chance to change it yet, you recognize that there's a problem that needs to be fixed. And I think I need to stop what I'm doing. There you go. That's the next step. Then you actually implement the changes that you believe would heal you, not this situation, would heal you. That's another step. You get support if you can. If you have people that love you and respect you, they will support you. They will say, yes, keep going. They will cheer you on. They will say, you're right. You need to heal. You need to do that. Good. Keep going. That's another step. Getting the support. That's like what AA does, right? And I believe there's a 12-step approach. I don't pretend to know all the steps. I'm giving you steps that Spirit is giving me right now. Then you start finding balance. Do you start looking at what do I need to do to improve me? Oh, I might need to go back to school. I might need to get a certificate of some sort to add to my resume to increase my net worth as far as what employers would see. Or I might need to start a business or a side hustle. I need to do something else to focus my energy on so that I can continue my healing journey, right? Oh, I need to practice spirituality of some sort. I need to pray a little bit. I need to believe in something within me, not necessarily outside myself, but within me. There's a spirit that guides you. Believe in that. Trust your intuition. Start listening. That voice. You know how I was explaining to one of my clients last night. He's only 16. He's the son of the lady that set it up. And all of his cards showed that he was protected within his home and that his mother had his back and that everything is well where he is. But it showed that he might have some jealousy, right? And I was looking and I was like, oh, so there's a lot of situations where people trigger your emotions. And one of the things we have to remember is that when it comes to emotions, that they change and they pass. And that even if we're in the heat of an emotion, we have to remember that that emotion will still change. That is not permanent. Now, again, some emotions can be like the emotion of no thank you. Now, you know what I mean? Like there's some things that you just, I would say don't change necessarily, that I can love you and not like you at the same time. Those two things can be true. And love is an energy, love is emotion, love is a lot of things. And not liking you could be also true at the same daggone time. But I don't have to accept what you do or who you are or what you're about in my life. I can focus on my peace. I can keep focusing on my bag. I can focus on loving myself so that I attract that which I really need, not somebody that wants to play in my energy. But that's what a lot of people have, is folks that just want to play in their energy because they little kids. They're just what I call it again, high functioning children. They just want to play. They're not ready to grow up at all. So, you know, 2024 is a year to 8. It's time to work on ourselves. It's time to get out of our heads and into our bodies and to focus on doing what works for us. So we need to stand up in our masculine energy, and then we need to fall back into our feminine energy and receive. And we gotta strike that balance of when that's supposed to happen. You know what I mean? Like, it's a delicate balance that is not perfectly balanced. I'll tell you that, because we human beings, we imperfect. You know what I mean? You can't expect to react to something perfectly. You just gotta practice. You gotta remember as much as you can, and then you gotta forgive yourself if you do it a way that you don't approve of. But don't hold on to no shame. Don't hold on to any guilt. Let 2024 be the 8 of coins energy, where we work on ourselves, we get our bag, and we focus on us. Let 2024 be the what is it? 8 of swords in reverse, when we come out of our heads and we don't feel stuck. Let it be the 8 of cups, that we leave anything that we know right now at this given time and moment don't serve us in 2023, right? And then whatever else we come across that just ain't working, maybe it's another pattern or something from a different person, because spirit will test us. We'll say, oh, you don't want that, let me see if you really don't want that. And then what'll happen is spirit will give us a test and send something very similar to what we claim we don't want. And it's up to us to acknowledge, okay, I recognize this pattern. No, thank you. No, I'm not eating none of that, or I don't want none of that, or whatever it is. We gotta recognize it. And what's the Eight of Wands? Time to go, baby. Eight of Wands is movement, communication. It's taking action. It's that go time. You know what I'm saying? It's that go time. All right, Spirit, give me work on this. What's the energy we need to be? I'm closing chapters. My countdown clock. I told y'all about that for my child when she was in kindergarten. That stressful behind fourth grade teacher that turned into a kindergarten teacher, didn't know what the hell she was doing with her classroom management. I had to do a countdown calendar. It's almost like when you're in jail and you know you get ready to get out, and you ticking off. You 1 2 3 4 5 / 1 2 3 4 5 / like that kind of thing. Like, it's time to tick down. And I don't mean necessarily, it could be the days of the year, whatever. But it's like counting down whatever your patterns are, whatever you're attracting, whatever you're doing. There's a lady on Twitter has been talking about watching other people's social media and then turning around and getting triggered by it. She calls it toxic curiosity. She said, no, that's the name of it, toxic curiosity. If you're doing that, wean yourself off of that toward the end of the year. I already did it. I don't look back at nobody's stuff. So much so that I gotta remind myself to go support my people. If you DM me, I'm gonna definitely see that. But I might not go to your page. I probably don't check stories. 9 times out of 10, I just be in my DMs or I scroll on my timeline. If I don't see it, it's not no offense, but I really just be in and out, on social media. I just like what I like, and then I get off. I'll play a game on my phone or do something different. But if you are doing what they call toxic curiosity, it's time to end that. It's time to count that down. It's time to wean yourself off. Don't re-trigger yourself. Don't look back at them clowns or whatever they doing to see how, because some people are trying to set you up to trigger you. So ain't no need to look at that no more. Like I said, I let that go a while ago, because guess what? You ain't getting in my energy. You ain't sitting there hurting me. And I'm not going to sit there and hurt myself. So I don't be looking at stuff I don't need to see. All right, Spirit. Oh, 11:11. Alert. Spirit gave me a message for the collective. What do they need to know? Listen, this Sagittarius energy is strong tonight. Luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius. The other one was full moon in Sagittarius. So we got blessings. We got a target. You got a business you need to start it. I don't know what you're afraid of, but that Eight of Coins energy is about plugging away and getting to your bag. It's about putting all the pieces in place. Right now, you should be researching what you need, all the components. Even if you don't know where to start, start. Go to Chat GTP, put something in there and ask for some guidance. It'll give it to you. Trust me, you can do free open AI Chat GTP off of Google, and you can get some direction and guidance about, okay, how should I set this up? How could I go about that? You don't have to be too specific to give out your ideas, but enough to give you some guidance. If it's been done before or something similar, use that as a search field and go for it. It's time to put the effort in. And don't get fooled by them people talking about, I could set up your LLC. Look that up. You could do that yourself. And EIN is free from the government. You don't need anybody to do that for you. What you need to do is do the search for your business name. When you don't find it, then you get your EIN. Then the next step is go to your local government and figure out how do you register and pay those fees for your local municipality or whatever. Do the research for yourself. Don't be paying all these people to do the stuff that you can do yourself. There's no rush. Take your time. How many more spare? Emotions are running high. Yeah. A lot of people getting left behind and they about to be freaked out. Let them. It's time for us to have peace and balance. Let them have their emotional high. Maybe some of them were mature, and good luck to them. You know what I'm saying? But damn it, I'm counting my calendar down on a lot of different areas of life. It's truly a countdown right now. We are in motion, no doubt. Fiery climax approaches. Okay, I'm gonna warn y'all right now. With emotions running high, maybe there are some people that want to spin the block with you, and it might cause some argumentative energy. It's okay if you argue. It's so don't get mad with yourself. Don't blame yourself. You know, I feel like many of y'all will be prepared for the argument, whatever it is. Um, Somebody may approach you. I just feel like somebody's gonna get approached. I know it says fiery climate approach. There are some endings coming. And I feel like either they are within you, meaning somebody in you, or they're going to be around you, or somebody that wants to come toward you. That's what I'm getting. But you'll be ready for it, I think. I feel like you'll be ready, more than ready. You said most of them is bots anyway. Prosperity, listen, the money coming. You know, we're going to have to do some shifting and planning. But the efforts that we put in, it's going to do something. It's going to do what we needed to do. It's coming. We just going to get past all this confusion, this drama, and this emotional energy. But as we focus, like narrowly focus in, hone in, tunnel vision on what it is that we want, it will manifest what we want. When we get rid of all distractions, we will end up getting where we want to be. Come in, more spirit. Whew. Communication is key. Yep. And what I say about that Eight of Wands, time to communicate, time to go, time to take action. And that's also that Gemini energy. And it says, don't let pride get in your way. So listen, if you need help, go to your local SBA. I feel like this is about business. I don't know. Go to your local SBA if you have to. Find an expert in your field. Ask questions. YouTube University is really good, but you may have to sort through a lot to get to the point of whatever it is that you want to know. But it's okay, because once you listen, you can see where it's good advice, especially when you take some of it and see how you can apply it. It's all about, I feel like this year is coming. It's all about building up the self. And communication is key. You got to talk to the right people. You got to search up information. You got to apply what you learned and go back and really like look at your plan again. But the money is here, y'all. It's here. Don't be like, oh, I can't ask for help, and act like, you know, um, I got to do everything by myself. No, no. Oh, shoot. Go ahead, pass that information about LLCs. So I'm saying we could network with each other. I used to be a job coach for my state. So, some of the information is, I would say at this point, outdated, but the techniques aren't, on how you present yourself, how you communicate with people. Some things that people don't send thank you letters and stuff like that. That goes a long way once you finally have, when you finally communicate with somebody. Tightening up that resume and adjusting it, networking with other people that are in a professional field. All of those things matter. So, Monica, y'all got to link up. Black Cherry, I don't even know exactly what your email address is. I don't know if it's Black Cherry Gmail. You know what, Monica? I'll give her your email. That's cool with you. I'll just give it to her by text. All right. I'll give it to her, and then y'all go forward from there. make the connection. Listen, no more stuck. No more excuses. No more. We got to practice more self-worth, believing in ourselves. I know I have to get out of the habit of saying my little or my small nonprofit. I got to say my nonprofit. You know why? Because I got to stop, demeaning it. We got to watch our language. We got to speak wealth and abundance and manifestation to one another. We have to say it for ourselves. We got to speak it. Words are spells. Whether we lying or telling the truth, they're still spells and they're still powerful. So take it how it resonates, y'all. If it don't resonate, don't take it. You know what I mean? Leave it for those it does resonate for. It's no offense to me. I appreciate you coming anyway. Thank you for all your likes, shares, and subscribes to the channel. Note that the channel's anniversary is December 23rd. I don't know what I'm gonna do special yet, because I'll probably take some ideas from my children. They always got good ideas. Um, if I was monetized, I mean, I'm monetized, but it's like if I actually made money, because I ain't made no money yet. Um, I could. I'm gonna do a giveaway once I get to that point. So I figure I'm working to get to 5,000. Once I get to 5,000, I have some special decks to give away that I wanted to give away a long time ago, but I need to be able to afford shipping. And right now, shipping is crazy. So, a couple dollars in my account, I'll be able to be like, oh, blessed you. And so we have to come up with some contests and ideas so that people can get blessed with these wonderful decks that were gifted to me by accident, actually, because a company sent me a double stack of these wonderful decks. And these decks are I forgot what they're called right now, but they are about self-improvement, of the improvement of self. And then I think there's one that deals with the improvement of a relationship. It's like questions that you ask yourself or you ask someone else, or that person asks you, and you have to answer it, like something like shadow work, I would say. Very similar to shadow work. But it's considered like a game, but an improvement of relationships. All right, so thank you for coming to the channel, y'all. I appreciate y'all. I'm gonna bid y'all adieu. I still got Virgo and Pisces to do. I'm gonna try to knock that out real quick on my other camera and upload that. So, but again, thank y'all, and I'll talk to y'all live very soon. Peace. Enjoy your holiday.